What if I told you one of the most infectious reggae bands in the country is coming out of Salt Lake City, and you've probably never heard of them? This band is blending reggae, hip-hop, and straight-up vibe music, and somehow making Utah feel like the coastline. What's up, Z-Fam? I'm Matt Allen, co-host of the ZHZ podcast and trumpet player and backing vocalist for Z Frequency. This is your Z Frequency Spotlight, where every week we put you onto an artist you need to have on your radar. And this week, we're staying local, but trust me, this sound is anything but small. Today, we're talking about Native Leaves, an alternative reggae hip-hop band out of Salt Lake City, Utah. And the easiest way I can describe their sound is sunshine energy with just enough groove to keep your head nodding the entire time. Native Leaves came together in 2019, built around Logan "Logue" Karchner on lead vocals, alongside Adam Ashby and Brigham Young Tautioli. And what's cool about these guys is their influences are all over the place. You've got reggae staples like Tribal Seeds, but then also artists like Chris Brown and Jack Johnson in the mix. So what you end up with is this really cool, unique blend of reggae, hip-hop, and even a little bit of blues, but it never feels forced. It just feels natural. In 2021, they dropped their LP Dabbin' Fever, which went on to pull in over 1 million streams. And that project really laid the groundwork for what they're building now. Since then, they've been leveling up in a big way, playing venues like the Depot, the Great Salt Air, and even hitting festivals like Reggae Rise Up in both Utah and Vegas. And casually opening for names like Sean Kingston and Rick Ross. They're currently out on the Sideways Get Sprung tour with the Irie, kicking off in San Diego and meandering their way up and down the coast with a couple of one-off gigs thrown in for good measure, ending up with a set at Reggae Rise Up in Redmond, Oregon. You know, not a big deal. So this one's actually a little different for me. No TikTok doom scrolling, no random algorithm drop, no Hallmark channeled childhood connection. I found Native Leaves doing homework for a ZHZ podcast episode. We were getting ready to interview Sandy Kreitzberg. Shout out, Sandy, what's up? And I found out she had Native Leaves on her podcast, Say What with Sandy. So I went to check it out, and almost immediately I was like, oh wait, hold on, this is legit. What hooked me first was the groove. It's got that laid-back reggae feel, but it still moves. And then once I locked into the vocals and songwriting, I realized this isn't just vibe music, there's intention behind it. And that's always the moment for me, when something goes from, this sounds good, to, okay, there's something here. Fast forward to now. Their latest project is Runaway Child, released in 2026. And this is where everything really clicks. The production feels tighter, the songwriting feels more confident, and the overall vibe is just dialed in. If you're checking them out for the first time, start with the track Riot. It's got that signature Native Leaves groove, super infectious, really clean rhythm section, and vocals that sit right in the pocket where it feels effortless but intentional. And that's kind of their thing. They make music that feels easy to listen to, but there's actually a lot going on under the hood. You can find Native Leaves on all major streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all that good stuff. If you want to dive deeper and stay connected, I've dropped all their links in the description so you can dive right in. You're welcome. Definitely go check out their live sessions too, especially the Sugar Shack performance out in Florida. What I love about Native Leaves is they're building something that feels both local and way bigger than local at the same time. They are doing Salt Lake City proud. They've got the live energy, the streaming numbers, and most importantly, they've got the sound that people connect with. And honestly, it feels like they're just on the edge of something. Go support Native Leaves. And next week, Zach takes over the spotlight again, dialing in on Chris Murray. Make sure you're following the ZHZ podcast so you don't miss the Z Frequency Spotlight, coming at you weekly with another new artist to discover. Until next time, be kind to yourselves, show love to everyone in your orbit, and look for opportunities to practice random acts of kindness. I've been Matt Allen, and I'll catch you on the flip side.